What's up, girlies? Let's get into it. Which way to the money for y'all? Y'all pick, baby. I don't know what it is, baby. All of these pictures is just tea. So I know y'all had a hard time picking. I know y'all did. So let's get into part one. Which way to the money? We got a card already jumping out. We got Cancer here. So some of y'all here, y'all gotta move to the money. Y'all gotta go where it's at. Some of y'all can make money easily. I'm looking at this girl. She's beautiful. I imagine that a man just said, I imagine for a girl that pretty, I imagine that, a dude hit her phone like, let's go out. And that's the truth. This the truth. This is gonna be a real story for y'all. I see a dude hitting her line, let's go out. They go out, have drinks, maybe go shopping, and before he leave her, he giving her a stack of money. Okay? This may be like a little before 12 o'clock thing, a little brunch thing. She get home by 1 o'clock. I see another nigga hitting her line. Another dude hitting her line. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I don't know. I see another dude hitting her line. And then boom. He doing the same thing. What are you doing tonight? Let's go out. Let's drink. Peep that I ain't say that they smashed, cracked, or nothing. Peep is just a vibe. You just hanging out. You want my energy. You want to look in my face. You're gonna have to spend that money. Take me out to eat. Take me shopping. Have fun. To go golfing. Work out with me. Something like that. But make sure that I know that that's you want me. Give me that money. Some of y'all need to step up y'all game. Step up the pussy game with how you deal with dudes. Don't get no pussy out until the game is fresh. Until you see how the game coming. The game gotta be hot. The game gotta be a burger fresh off the grill. No, excuse me. The game gotta be a steak fresh off the grill. Medium rare, juicy, succulent, top grade. The lobster gotta be A1. Okay? The pasta gotta be feeling like I'm in Italy. Okay? You gotta have them. You gotta have these men by the balls, and that's which way you gotta go to the money. Okay? It's giving me that clip of India love. I hope you having your way in life. Period. Y'all need to be, baby. I just told myself, baby, the way I was getting attention back then, I need to bring that shit to now. Me personally, when I start going through shit, I don't want nobody to look at me. Don't even talk to me because I'm figuring out me. So some of y'all could have been going through a serious situation where y'all figuring out me. Get about that shit and go work out. Get about that shit and lift some weights. Take your ass to Five and Below or get your ass on the internet. Get you some little $5, $10, $20 weights. Get to fucking doing it. Go to TikTok shop if you can't do that and get your little machine. Get your ass up and get to working out. Because some of y'all are too fine to just waste away. Which way to the money? Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords is usually anxiety, okay? But y'all anxiety is insecurity. And it's insecurity because you're not putting into yourself, mama. You're not putting into yourself, honey. We got the Nine of Cups. You're not seeing where you're not being grateful, baby. That's what that is. You're not being grateful. You're not saying, I might be big, but at least I'm pretty. You're not saying, I was skinny, but, I didn't gain the weight, but, at least I got a big booty now. Y'all are not seeing the brighter side. Some of y'all are like, I woke up today ugly. I did a video last night, and I was like, I just don't feel bonita. But as I was doing the video, I'm like, bitch, you don't got no makeup on. Then on top of that, you still look good. It's not like you ugly. You look good, bitch. You are bonita. You just don't want to see it. The devil is disguising your mind. The devil got you then set up here and slipped a piece of film over your eyes. And you thinking you're ugly. You're not. You're thinking you're not her. You are. A lot of times you'll be her and the dudes that know that you're her be scared to approach. Because they don't want their feelings hurt. Y'all know these dudes is sissies nowadays. They be scared to get their heart broke. Even though they be out here breaking hearts. That's why they scared. They know their karma coming back. Some of y'all don't put in no which way to the money. Putting work into yourself. Some of y'all are natural born bad. And y'all just don't give a fuck. Me? And you don't give a fuck. You got this Five of Swords here. You be too busy, it's a lot of cover up. See, you be ready to argue down wigs, makeup, etc. You be ready to weigh down like everybody don't want to do that, everybody don't want no BBL. But then on the low, you want it. On the low, you feel like that's what you need. Don't be a hater outside the club. You need to get into the club. You need to be the bitch that wake up in the morning and go work out. You need to be the bitch that say, you know what, I'm not doing no bread. You need to be the bitch that be like, babe, I gotta stop eating at 6. I had to tell baby, It had been 2 years of me out the gym. Like not working out, just doing me. And I have gotten a little bit big. I can see, where I usually accumulate fat, it's fat there. But if you're talking about that scale, I haven't gained over 10 pounds in 2 years. And that's T right there. Why? Because every time I eat, I'm working, I'm worried about how is it going to affect my body. Okay. I just had Johnny's pizza. Okay. I'm not too worried about that Johnny's pizza, but I am worried about drinking some chia seed water to move that shit right on out my body. I am worried about adding a little lemon, a little lime to my water. I am worried about my water intake. I am worried about I need a vegetable. After I done sat up here and ate starch, I need a vegetable. Some of y'all need to figure out, you need to talk to yourself like a trainer. Marketing with the judgment. You need to talk to yourself with conviction, like the Holy Spirit do. Do you think the Lord will like you bed riding like that? Couch riding like that? That's what I be telling myself. You need to get your ass up. You need to get up. It's some shit to be cleaned. I gotta start acting like my grandma. Not too comfortable and relaxing. Get your ass up and do something. That's how you gotta do it. Because little do you know, washing the walls is working your arms. Squatting down and washing all the cabinets at the bottom, that's working your legs. Bending over, trying to go and clean out the refrigerator, that's working your ass. Some of y'all just have to make it go. Put on that favorite put on some New Orleans bounce. Baby, them drums gonna get that ass going. Brrr, that shit gonna get your ass going. Some of y'all need to make it fun for you. Okay? Which way to the money? You. You are the way to the money. That mirror is the way to the money. We have the justice card here. People are going to okay, hear me out. You taking care of your shit, you taking care of you being in your business and minding it well, having this shit swept up clean, that's what's gonna give karma to other people. Y'all, I swear on everything I love. After that baby, I was kinda like in the dumps a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fat. Oh, my belly hanging down. What am I gonna do? Oh, but when I said, you know what, I'm already fat. What else can I do? When I started working out and my body started snatching back fat gone, ass fat, sitting up, shelf. You could put a fucking glass on them. Oh, that's when motherfuckers started coming back. Oh, kid, you looking good. What are you doing? You want to hang out? What's going on? Are you seeing anybody? That's when the options come up. That's when the options come up. Baby, one thing about me, ooh, look, with the wheel of fortune. That's the T for you. That's what everything is at right there. That's what everything is at right there. Cause one thing about it, baby, once you start seeing that shit, you'll never want to get out of it. You'll never want to get out of it. You gonna go to the gym every day. We got the hangman. Some of y'all, it's you. It's you versus you, and that's it. You gotta remember that, baby. It's always you versus you. This is heavy Cancer energy. If you're a Cancer here, we are going into our season, baby. We gotta let them know why Ari the finest in social media. We gotta let them know who else a Cancer. We gotta let them know why Elon Musk got that money. Okay? Elon Musk the Cancer. Ari, Medibag, your girlfriend. Jibo Hobo, baby mama. Cancer. I don't know no other cancers. Carl Jung, famous philosopher. Cancer. We really it. You're really her. You gotta start showing up as her. Can't nobody see you her if you steady leaving her ass at the house. You steady leaving her ass on the couch. You steady leaving her ass in the restaurant. You steady leaving her ass behind. You never acknowledging her. How can you be her, the woman you supposed to be in the future, if you sitting up here dismissing her? But anyway, y'all, like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Alright, so pile 2 with which way to the money, which way to the, oh my god! Y'all, I thought I almost dropped my card in some water. Lord have mercy. Third, water. Some of y'all need to drink water because I see it's interesting. I thought I dropped the card in some water. I look at the card. It's the 7 of Pentacles with, lo and behold, a watering cup, watering some flowers. Some of y'all are not giving to yourself the way you should give to yourself. Some of you guys are, let's see. I feel like y'all are making money, but you're depressed at how you're making it. You're very depressed. It's giving me, I'm ready to go to work before I clock on. Soon as I get there, I'm mad. Don't talk to me. I'm gonna do my job so I can go home. I'm not here to make friends at all. 5 of Wands, that's what got these hoes mad. That's what got these hoes mad. You're gonna have to find another job, baby. It's clear. Because if it's a problem when you come into work and mind your business, oh yeah, time to get another job. I had a job like that, several jobs like that. Guess what? Said, you know what, let me get on Indeed, ZipRecruiter. I'm not gonna deal with this shit. We got the 5 of Swords. You got so many fives already. It might not be the job, baby. It might not be the job, baby. It might just be you just too. You're an influencer. You're an influencer. God made influencing a job because a lot of people we're just out, we just too out of the box. People don't like us. People only like us when they don't have to be around us. Okay? So you could be a stripper here, don't have to be. You could be OnlyFans here, don't have to be. IT tech, don't have to be. You could be blue collar, don't have to be. But whatever I know you do, it's contact, no contact. I'm in and I'm out. It's whatever you do for work. I know, even if you're at a high, even if you are at a high volume, I know you keep it at the minimum. I know it's at the minimum. I could get a vibe where you guys maybe a restaurant worker, server, or something like that. But either way, you keep it. Okay, bye, thank you, But then when it's time to go, you don't say bye to nobody. You get your shit and go. We got the 401s. It's people who want to congratulate. I feel like what it is they're jealous of how successful you are personally. People who are able to, people who are able to just be, exist without the validation of others. Those are the type of people that other people generally hate, because what people don't really want to acknowledge is usually it's accepted and it's normalized to compare yourself to others. People don't say that, but it is normalized. Everybody compares themselves to others. But when you get a person that may be neurodivergent, on the spectrum, if you will, we don't really care. Because when we did care, it seemed like, nothing was ever good enough. That now we don't care. It's like now the world is rewarding us. Not even the world. Now God is rewarding us, with you really went through that test with grace. Those people really beat you down. So now, guess what? Here's your new home. Here's your new car. Here's a shitty job, but you're going to figure out how to make it work. And sometimes people don't realize God is a creator. He creates us in his image. Therefore, when we go out into the world, in order for us to be more like him, we have to see God's hand in everything, and we have to see how things can be for the glory of God, right? So you guys, like I said, are influencers. So you guys have a story to tell, and that's where your money is. Your money is in your authenticity. Your money is in how you carry yourself. The women that have the tea, get the bitches who started Get Ready with me. Thank you. I hope the Lord continues to put money in their pocket. Why? Because it made me realize where I was lacking in my life. If you come from any type of trauma or abuse, you realize it's like when you get in you when you actually understand for real structure, it's like what? Or when or if you come from like a traumatic, strict background, and you're like, oh my goodness, now I'm wild and free, but now I know, now I feel like I'm doing things wrong. I don't want to go back to being strict like I was raised. What do I do? The bitches who excuse me, I can't even talk. God dog. The bitches who created Get Ready with me, they show us, wake up, pray, get you something to eat before you go to the gym. Go to the gym. Get you something to eat after you go to the gym. Take a shower. Get ready for work. Pray before you go to work. Get in work. Maybe you gotta go in the bathroom and pray because they done pissed you off at work. Get off of work. Do whatever you do, whatever hobby you do to relax or whatever, and then go to the gym. You doing your night routine. People who are dedicated enough that, baby, we need to see that. The world needs to see how other people function. Because For so long, people have been so in their world, like, I feel like it's just me. And it's not just you. It's a whole bunch of people that is like you. So I just want to say this, like, y'all have to continue to move towards the money because y'all are on the right path to the money. It's just, it's like, it's inevitable for you to get to the money, power one. I mean, power two. You guys could have been attracted to power one as well. We got the hanged one coming out. Y'all definitely could have been attracted to power one. It's you they got you stuck. We got the champion of wands here. But y'all have support. Like, y'all are gonna continue to step on the enemy with the support of God because y'all are gonna continue to thrive. Y'all got to. Y'all have no choice but to thrive. Cancer, y'all could be cancers here, so I'm definitely feeling y'all was attracted to two fires. We got the Eight of Cups here. People that are gonna be trying to come back with tears, like, oh my goodness, I missed you so much. I had so much to say to you. Well, why you didn't just say it when you had it on your mind? Why you waited until I'm successful? Hello, you're on the way to the money. Like, every step that you take is closer to the money. Which way to the money? You're already on your way, pal, too. You're already on your way. So y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Alright, pile three. Let's get into your reading. I feel like this is Karen. I just know this is Karen, cause Karen, her hair was always laid back in the day. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Karen was an OG quad influencer. I think she's African. I don't know. But I'm talking about all she ever did was take pictures of her hair always tea, take pictures of her makeup, and sometimes, most of the time, she didn't even have makeup on. Tea, nails, tea, everything just tea. Okay, we gave Karen her money because she was tea. And look at what's coming out. Hot coffee with the Ace of Cups. So what's coming out is which way to the money. I'm gonna say I feel like, let's go back to what I said about Karen. When she came, like, on Instagram, Karen was always tea. She always took a picture in the bathroom, hair just laid, like, body laid, just laid. So that's your aesthetic, okay? I feel like you're already glowing up. Okay? So if you work to glow up anymore, I would say get your relationship with God straight. And if that's something that you're already doing, God is going to give you a marriage after, because that's the last step with the hot chocolate. Let us warm you up. It's giving me like that's the only thing. We got the five, the Hierophant with the five here. Some of y'all are smokers. So maybe if you guys are a smoker, maybe you quitting the habit is going to be the next step to your glow up. You're not the only one, baby. I'm on that journey too, baby. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. So what's happening is, if some of you guys are thick or whatnot, maybe the smoke is keeping you fatter, or maybe the smoke is keeping you big. And some of y'all, if y'all are stressed out, maybe the smoke will help you relax a little bit more. Especially if you're stressed out with kids and smoking is not something that you normally do. It may help you relax. We got the Two of Swords. Yeah, I see you guys are very indecisive about certain things, but I do see things always going in your favor. Things always being prosperous. I feel like you guys all automatically have a good relationship with God, though. Ooh, excuse me. So this was the truth that were out evidently. Some of you guys either let people breadcrumb you or you breadcrumb yourself. I really feel like y'all don't let people breadcrumb you though, cause you're tea, you're coffee, you're hot. I feel like you breadcrumb yourself, like you don't give yourself the best. Like maybe your goals are not high enough. Like maybe you're tea, but you could be coffee, like that type of vibe. You could be espresso. You could be waking bitches up when you go in the store. We got this Four of Swords, so you sleeping on yourself. You're being sloppy when it comes to yourself. You're not living up to your full potential. You're not cutting off the right people, the right situations, or the right things. It's like, you're in a job that makes you very sad. It stresses you out. You get acne, you gain weight. Why not leave the job and get a job that makes you have energy? makes you very happy to get up in the morning. You're dealing with people. You could be dealing with people that drain you. You could be dealing with a man that drains you. Why deal with that when you can be free? If you're dealing with, Jesus said it himself, if you're dealing with a man that is a cheater, you could leave. Ain't no need for me to put up with that bullshit. And then we got the Five of Swords. So a lot of y'all mask. It's a lot of masking going on. Which way to the money? Maybe Karen's life wasn't always together. Maybe that was just her outlet, looking good and getting on social media, and it turned into some money. Some of y'all need to do you and let it turn into some money. Um, when it comes to tarot, I don't know how a tarot video popped up on my YouTube, because my YouTube for the longest was nothing but hair, nothing but makeup, nothing but painting stuff. But when I got my first reading, it really hit home with me, White Feather Tarot. It really hit home with me. And I didn't think about being a reader until it just kept coming out from different readers. You're a reader. You're a reader. God is saying you have different knowledge. God is saying you need to speak. God is saying God is calling you to speak. Next thing you know, I'm at a funeral and I see one of my old, wasn't my teacher. It was my in school detention teacher. I always was in trouble, suspended and shit like that. So it was my in school. Oh, I can't even say it. Suspension teacher. And she was like, do you still like, that was the first thing she asked me. She was like, hey, do you still write? And I was like, do I still write? She said, oh my goodness, you are an amazing writer. And it just warmed my heart to like, because I got people who say that. I had people say that about me, but I just couldn't, like, I'm just like, I don't know what to say about that. I used to actually write. I used to want to write fan fiction. I really did. But I was just like, baby, ain't nobody got time. I don't be punctuating shit right. I don't be doing nothing right. But again, I do post readings. And my post readings, I at least get one vote. And I feel like, I can expand that. If I'm a great writer, I can expand that to be a great speaker. If you're a great hairstylist, if you do your own hair well, you can expand that to doing other people's hair well. If you're a great artist or you're a good doodler, you can expand that into being a tattoo artist. If you feel like you got the best coochie in the world, I feel like you can expand that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. I saw on White Underbelly, this girl, she was making money, and she said, I only take customers that's my type. So I feel like I'm always winning. Okay. She said she ain't taking everybody money. If you ain't her type, if you ain't her type, she don't deal with you. You're gonna pay and you're gonna be her type. She's winning both ways. So some of y'all have to see the silver lining in shit situations. Because some of y'all are really, like I said, y'all coffee, y'all tea. And even if y'all not tea or coffee, y'all hot chocolate, that mean y'all getting up there. Huh. Y'all getting up there. And y'all gonna be up there. Period. In the name of Jesus, we up there. So y'all like, share, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed that little reading. I hope I ain't cut y'all off or y'all feel like I cut y'all short. But I did give y'all all I could give y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all later.